Without Ned's death, Westeros and the larger world are doomed. If sent to the Wall, Ned travels with Arya. Likely some loyal men choose to escort the Starks, and the recruits arrive at the Wall safely. Arya is protected and returned to Winterfell. She never compiles a list of future targets, and is never trained by the Faceless Men. Having promised to tell Jon Snow the truth about his mother when next they meet, Ned is compelled to reveal all upon arrival at Castle Black. This sets Jon on a very different path. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and also click on the notification bell to remain updated. With the former Lord of Winterfell present, he becomes the new Lord Commander instead of Jon. Ned Stark would never let the Wildlings settle south of the Wall, and would most certainly not return to Winterfell other than the very occasional visit. The Wildlings are slaughtered by the Watch on trying to cross the Wall, and by the Night King. They all join the undead army. Not having a need to avenge the death of his father, Robb Stark does not call his bannermen. He is not declared a king, and does not ride south. He does not send Theeyon to enlist the aid of his father and the Ironborn. There is no red wedding. Theeyon gets to keep his cock. That's the most important thing for him. Bran and Rickon do not dream of their father in the crypts, nor are they not forced to leave Winterfell. Bran is still plagued by his visions, and Maester Luwin teaches him what little he can research about wargs. When the Reeds arrive to accompany him to the Three-Eyed Raven, Catelyn, Robb, Theeyon, and Arya are all there to convince him otherwise and prevent Osha and Hodder from helping. As the northern armies are still in the north, the Lannister armies have a much easier time of it concentrating on the Baratheons and make short work of them. They also remain much stronger in the west, and so the Greyjoys stay put on the Iron Isles, especially since Theon is still not returned to them. Still, at least Theon still has his cock. That's the most important thing for him. With Catelyn still alive and now suddenly available as Ned taking the Black ends their marriage. Littlefinger has no interest in Sansa. Of course, he is still unsuccessful in wooing Catelyn and must content himself with the crazy sister and power in the Eyrie. Sansa is stuck in King's Landing married to Tyrion, and Joffrey is not poisoned. Yara Greyjoy has no fleet to offer her. Daenerys never reaches Westeros. She never agrees to come north with Jon Snow. The Night King never gets a dragon. He simply goes around the Wall instead, with the undead walking along the seabed like in Pirates of the Caribbean and the White Walkers either freezing the surface and walking upon it, or commandeering fishing vessels left behind in the villages. With no aid, the Night Watch are undermanned and ill-prepared. They join the undead army. Winter comes, and the north falls settlement by settlement as the Night King pushes further and further southwards. Even Winterfell falls to this winter, and everyone there joins the undead army. Though some of the more fortified castles like the Eyrie and Casterly Rock put up decent fights, they all fall in the end and add further to the strength of the White Walkers' forces. Having conquered all the 7 kingdoms, the Night King arrives at King's Landing. Demonstrating their possession of wildfire and the ability to project it far beyond their walls, the Lannisters bring the undead advance to a halt. They can wait though, and a siege ensues. The populace of King's Landing become increasingly desperate for food, and as tensions rise they end up revolting against the Lannisters. The defense of King's Landing no longer being manned, the undead move in and swell their ranks even further. The entire population of Westeros is now undead and cross the narrow sea. With no allies, Daenerys and her dragons are insufficient to prevent the extermination of the human race. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like this video and drop comments. And most importantly, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything.